because this is the iconic species of Alpine area, including Slovenia as well, and it is the most abundant, the most also important subspecies considering the management issue, because it is the whole management and conservation approach of this subspecies is based on sustainable management made by hunters, and in all alpine areas this management is based on the monitoring of species.
Having annotated reference genome will give us quite a lot of possibility to study the adaptation to the future climate change, to estimate effective population size of the population, and of course one of the important things is also to try to maybe to model the possibility of the species to adapt into the future climate change. Having those things is very important then to have some kind of comprehensive and holistic approach regarding the, I would say, genetic study of the species across the Europe. So it's important that we really have the information what is happening in the Chamois and Apennine, in Pyrenean Peninsula, in Alps, in Balkan region, so all Caucasus, Carpathian, so all across the area of its distribution. And we think that now is a really right time that we put the effort together, all the scientists working in Chamois genetics, to bring some kind of really comprehensive studies in this direction for future better study and of course management.
Scientific community in Slovenia working on, of course, wildlife is really very closely connected with hunting association. For example, Hunting Association of Slovenia established more than a decade ago scientific council. This is the unique situation in Europe. So Hunting Association has its own scientific council, which is consisted of more or less all PhD experts working on wildlife monitoring, management, research as well. Of course, it is important that there are several people who are not hunters, like Elena again in this council. So basically, there is a huge potential to communicate, to trust each other. In majority of European countries, you don't have this. Researchers will ask hunters for samples, and that's it. But they will not respect their knowledge, their situation, their expertise, and so on and so on. And then, if there is no trust between both part of community, you can't collaborate.
I would say the local knowledge, the traditional knowledge, which can be owned by hunters, fishermen, beekeepers, and other, but also the knowledge the local community has, especially because we know that in especially some Alpine area, you have a local community which has a really long tradition and history. They also can bring quite a lot of knowledge regarding the species, which we could never know just working in the lab or just observing a few years of observation in the field, because these are the decades of observation these people are doing from generation to generation, because they live as a part of these natural habitats.